we have a Travis topic on here, and it's when I saw this is that like I had some Travis hate bubbling under the surface.
So you want to get into it, or you want to get into the hate first?
Go into this first, and then I'll get off my hate.
All right. So what AB Dash is talking about is Travis has a spiked seltzer company now coming in 2021. What it's called Cacti. So basically, Cacti. Whatever. I think he's doing. Oh, he's doing this. I don't know who he's doing this.
It's just him.
Okay. So it's by Rodeo. It's a space-inspired perfume candle collection. Well, he had a collection of that too, and then he has the spiked seltzer shit, which whoever knows about. Fucking, what are them shits called that everybody drinks?
It's the White Claw shit.
The White Claw shit. It's White Claw, but just Cuddy shit. But I mean, but just Travis shit. But go into it.
But no, you didn't want to talk about the product. It has 7% alcohol, which is like the highest of all the.
Well, I didn't really want to talk about the product. I just wanted to talk about his business acumen. Like, this nigga's just getting to the bag. Like, get to the bag, my nigga. Go ahead. I feel like he's capitalizing how Cuddy should have done at that time, but Cuddy's more of like an art person. I feel like Travis's business is a lot more. It's a lot better. Just okay. Let me set this up right before you get into it, because I already know where you're going with this. So throughout Cuddy's career, Travis's career, he has now collaborated with Nike, General Mills, Hot Wheels, Fortnite, McDonald's, PlayStation, and now he has his own Cacti spiked seltzer. And I feel like there's been more than that, but that's just of what's been going on now. But
there has been more because General Mills includes like his 40 cereals. Like, yeah. I'm assuming.
Go into it now.
Here's my Travis hate. I have absolutely no Scott Webster hate. That's his real name, right?
I don't know.
All right, whatever his real name is. I have no Scott Webster hate. I have Travis Scott hate. Travis Scott is not a person. It is a marketing scheme. There is no Travis Scott music. That is just like the accumulation. Travis Scott of the last like 10 years is probably the hugest industry plant of all time.
I feel like industry plant is thrown away too loosely.
No, but I genuinely believe
I get exactly
that Travis
where you're
Scott
going with this. Trust me,
has like the most minimal input to his own music.
Wait, well, okay, you're comparing Travis Scott to being the Kith of music.
No, worse.
Collaboration kings, like you just collaborating. You're more using the company's staple of legacy rather than your actual. Like, you just put your name on things. You put Hot Wheels and then you put a Travis Scott Hot Wheel.
Everything, yes, for sure, but
which we'll get to Kith later. But yeah, go.
Travis Scott is not a person. That's my whole take here. Is that it's just some shit to make shit hot. Yeah,
it's a brand. Yeah,
Travis Scott is a brand, and the more and more brand that comes out of Travis Scott, the less and less I believe that the music that is under his name is his own, and the more and more I believe is that it's all like label created and like shit like that to push.
Expound on that point where like where I get what you're saying, but it may come off like a little, I don't know, not descriptive enough for like the listeners. Like, I get where you're going, where you're tying in the collaboration aspect of him being a brand only, and then it may tie into his music just being, you know, heavily produced by other shit. But get into what you're saying.
No, I'm of the belief, that the Travis Scott that we know was created just to market this shit. Travis Scott was made or has been made to become this.
Travis Scott the brand. That's the thing that keeps killing me. I'm like, you need to tell me this nigga alien or some shit, nigga. This nigga a clone. But yeah, Travis Scott the brand. Yeah.
Travis Scott the brand, because Travis Scott the person has, 1, no personality, 2, we know almost nothing about Travis Scott.
Yeah.
The person on purpose, because he's supposed to be this blank, super marketable corporate musician. And at that, I'm of the belief that Travis Scott, the person, as of maybe like since days before Rodeo, is just the face of the music, and that he has little to no input to it,
to the music,
what it sounds like. He put out a cute documentary of him just being mad and bobbing his head to music that Mike Dean is making, and that's it. And I think
You know,
it's worked.
you know what's crazy about this is that the take that you just had right now was the take that I had before he dropped his last album, Astro World. And niggas was killing me for it when we was on when we was on SSD. All y'all niggas was killing me for it. I was like, this nigga doesn't make the music. He's just a really good producer. Like he is the antithesis of an actual producer. He's more of a Barry Gordy rather than being a beat maker. As of now, as what I'm saying. I don't really know what goes on with that shit, but I know Mike.
No,
Dean
but I have
has
even
a
more
heavy input with
hatred.
it.
I have even more hatred to that. I don't think he even we can even credit him that. I think it's all like just made for him. And then he goes to the engineer and goes, make it darker.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I also know the fact that a lot of artists are like that, where it's just like most of the shit is coming to you packaged already. Most of the songs, and you just put your taste of it on there. I guess pause. Cause
Which is fair.
A lot of big artists are like that. Like think about Drake shit. Like a lot of Drake shit is already like, look at the Quentin shit. Everything is tailored. You just lay your shit. I'm telling you how to lay it. I'm telling you how to do it, and you just lay your shit after. Not to say that he doesn't do like original shit, but at that point it's like my time is completely valuable. Like it's more valuable than what it was in the beginning. If you want to talk about it from like a monetary standpoint, so how quick can I get out of the studio? Because like you can hear it with people who are like heavily produced and what sounds to be like something that you were in the studio with and you sat with a little bit. Like for example, Gibbs compared to them two doesn't really compare because Gibbs actually talks about a lot of more personal shit. Right. I feel the same way about
and then
action.
Travis's personal shit is written by Sci-Hi, so there's that.
I mean, a lot of niggas' personal shit is written by Sci-Hi. If you want to get into that talk, if you want to get into
the thing is like everything is made for him. Like if we want to go back to the Quentin Miller Drake point, if you hear the Quentin Miller references and then you hear Drake's version, Drake's voice and presence makes that song good.
100%.
Like,
I agree.
If Quentin Miller put that song out, I wouldn't give a fuck. If Quentin Miller put out Energy, I wouldn't give a fuck about Energy.
It'd be trash, yeah.
I feel that Travis Scott has like coaches and it was like, and they're like, no, you got to say Mamacita like that, Travis. And he's like, okay, yes. He goes, look, yes, sir.
Look. Now we're on two different pages. I don't agree with that at all. I'm more of on the page that he's more like Drake, where like, okay, we bought this record for you. If you put your sound and like whole like face on it, like you say, like as the brand, the Travis Scott the brand, this shit is the number one. Do I think they sit down and just like from the ground up make music how they used to make it? No, because I think a lot of people's time is more valuable than that now, or what they deem to be more valuable. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I agree with you on the point of the Travis Scott the brand though. Like, let's stick his face on as much shit as possible.
Yeah, because
and then just
nobody knows anything about him. He's.
I mean, that's the best place to be in.
To my immediate knowledge, like he's unfortunately one of the few artists that doesn't have like crimes or like pending shit. Like Travis Scott hasn't been in any trouble, right? But except he punched a journalist one time, but who hasn't punched a journalist or photographer?
But that's to my point too. Like a lot of
he has a baby with a Jenner. That is the most corporate thing you could do.
I'm not gonna get into some niggas' home life because who knows about any of that shit. But my point is, like, I agree with you on the point of the brand, but it's a good space to be in where like nobody knows anything about you, and I'm just gonna keep cashing these checks. It's a good space to be in if it works.
If Tyga made 90210, he would be the face of McDonald's.
I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with your point. I agree with your point. Trust me, I agree with your point as a brand. As the music thing, I don't really know because I know.
You think I'm going too hard?
Well, yeah, you're going too hard when you're saying that they're telling him how to say Mamacita on records. Like, I don't think that is like real. It could be because I'm sure that happens in music industries a lot more than people are privy to know. But I think just like him and Drake and Kanye, they all are just artists, and they just you hear something and you know, like, okay, I can do a lot better with this than the other person done. So let me call Sahai and get this shit in. And let me do all this, and then like tell Mike Dean where to do stuff, like or like just let Mike Dean cook. And then we have what's the record with him and Drake? The big
Which
joint.
one?
The
Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode, yeah. That's what's created with that. Like, let me call Sahai in. We have this record already made. Drake probably made the hook for this record. Such and such produced this shit for this record, and then we got a number one. Like, that happens a lot more in music than than we know. Like, there's been a bunch of times where niggas just write a whole song and then just be like, here, take it for.
And I'm saying all this shit like I don't like Travis Scott music. I do.
Well, yeah, I know you do.
Yeah,
like
you do.
that's the point. That's why I wanted you to explain this shit before Caesar clips this, and then it's like, oh, talks about Travis Scott, and then this shit go viral, and then niggas is like, oh, this nigga hate Travis Scott.
Yo, I will let it be known right now. Anybody that I follow, if you post a picture of this cacti drink and caption it, "It's lit" with the devil emoji, I'm blocking you, and I'm telling your girlfriend that you cheated. I don't care.
Oh, this nigga's foul. But I was gonna. I will
Every
almost,
time.
I will almost. This nigga dropped the mic again. I will almost 99.9% tell you that somebody, especially somebody you follow, is doing that. 100%.
Oh, absolutely. We both know who.
With me, it'll be a little bit more because I only follow like maybe like 3 people who I'm really cool with who like fucking rager love Travis Scott shit, and it's just like whatever. Like, you just know those type of people because I definitely have people in my not in my immediate family, but my family that are like huge Cudi fans, and it's just like anything he drops is like, let's go. It's the same shit with Travis. But that's the thing. Like, I can't be mad at another black man for making money, and 2, you expounded on somebody else's style, at least I would say, and then just went and took it. Because we can divulge a lot more on your little brand topic, but I just won't. Because there's definitely
who's
more.
Cudi signed to?
Good music, I think.
Nah, because they wouldn't have stole his shit like that and gave it to Travis.
I mean, they probably would have. Because like to your point early on, where you're like, why did Cudi drop his album? Cudi wasn't interested in music for a while. Let me see what label Cudi's on. I think it might have been Good Music. Yeah, he's on Good Music.
All right, then. I retract everything I say. Travis Scott makes everything, and he's a great businessman.
Why you say that? Why you say that now?
No. I just wanted to wrap it up. I'm done here.
Well, no. It's fine. I think he's on Good Music. But like, there's a bunch of shit. Like, he's on Republic Records too, I guess. I mean, I don't know. A lot of these niggas got a bunch of fucking shit deals, anyways.
Yeah.
It says he's on Universal Motown, but Universal, really what he signed to is Universal Music Group, because all these are subsidiaries of Universal Music Group. So you got Good Music, you got Republic Records, you got Universal Motown, Republic.
Which is nuts, is that you getting your money stolen 6 different ways by one person.
Bro, it'd be like if me and you started something, and it's like, all right, me and you start something together, and then we make 2 subsidiary brands together, and then sign the people that we have signed to it, sign to those, and then we hire, and then those people who are signed to both of those, we give them a subsidiary, and then sign them to that as well, and I'm getting pieces of the pie on everything. It makes no sense.
Nah.
In the words,
we gotta start a podcast network like that.
In the words of Pusha T, you sign to one nigga to sign another nigga to sign another nigga. Now that's bad luck.
Shout out Rich the Kid.